Welcome to Next Chapter Living, where every page turns a new possibility.
You unpack the last box, make a cup of coffee, walk to the window, and realize no one is waving back. That quiet lands hard, doesn't it? I remember standing on my new porch in Land O'Lakes, coffee cooling in my hand, thinking, now what? For a lot of folks moving from up north, that moment is the real move. It's not the keys or the boxes, it's the missing everyday conversation. So here's the quick promise. 7 small, practical moves you can try in the next week to trade that quiet for company. Tiny experiments. No pressure. Real results if you stick with them. A quick note about me. I'm a broker in Pasco County, and I help people relocate into communities all over the Tampa Bay area. Over and over, I see the same pattern. Great houses, empty routines, and the same fix. Small, repeatable social habits. That's what we'll build today. Start by mapping what you actually want from your social life. Do you want steady small talk, a few close friends, or a dependable support network for errands and appointments? Be concrete and pick 2 priorities. If you want weekly outings and lively conversation, clubs and dining groups are great. If dependable help matters more, look at civic groups or organized volunteer roles. Being honest now saves a lot of time later. Amenity calendars are gold if you know what to scan for. First, look for repeatable activities, weekly walking groups, regular card games, monthly book clubs. Second, flag events that list volunteer or leadership opportunities. Those are the spots where faces start to repeat and trust builds. Quick trick. When you open a calendar, mentally mark each event as low, medium, or high effort. Low effort might be a drop-in coffee. Medium is a class you attend for 4 weeks. High effort is organizing an event. Start with 2 low-effort things in week 1 and 1 medium thing in the first month. Repeats beat 1 big effort every time. When you meet someone, use what I call a warm intro. Simple, specific, and actionable. Try, I'm new to the neighborhood. Any favorite spots for coffee? Or, I enjoyed the class today. Do you come often? Then follow with a small ask. How about coffee next Wednesday at 10? Specific time windows reduce the awkwardness of a vague promise. Carry a tiny list of go-to topics. Local restaurants, a question about the walking path, or a hobby you're curious about. It sounds small, but when conversation stalls, having that fallback keeps things relaxed. Look, joining with purpose changes everything. Volunteer roles, hobby groups, and class helper positions let you contribute while you meet people. Ask the clubhouse if they need someone to water planters, greet at events, or coordinate a carpool. Those repeat interactions turn acquaintances into friends without the pressure of social performance. Not into official roles? No problem. Low-pressure contributions work just as well. Bring a simple plate to a meeting, offer to mark attendance, or help set up chairs. Small acts of service are social glue. After an event, convert it into a routine by following up with one person. A short text the next day. Enjoyed chatting about the plant swap. Are you going Saturday? And a specific invite keeps momentum. Aim for 3 small follow-ups a week. That's enough to build a habit without burning out. Create one predictable weekly anchor for yourself. Tuesday pickleball, Wednesday coffee at the clubhouse, Thursday morning walk. Predictability makes you easy to slot into other people's routines. If someone knows you'll be at the coffee table every Wednesday, they'll stop by. It's simple, but it works. And be patient. Real friendships usually grow from repeated small moments. An hour-long chat, an offer to help with a project, a shared laugh at the clubhouse. Celebrate those tiny wins. If you feel discouraged, scale back for a week. Say hello to 3 neighbors. Send 2 follow-ups. Attend 1 low-effort event. Small compounding wins are what build confidence. Right? Most people are more open than we expect. The trick is making it easy for them to say yes. Okay, here's a tiny readable plan you can try immediately. Read it slowly and pick 1 line to start with this week. Week 1. Drop into Clubhouse Coffee on Wednesday morning and introduce yourself to 2 people. Attend the Thursday morning walking group once. Week 2. Ask one person from those events for coffee and join one low-effort class or club. Week 3. Volunteer for a small role. Bring snacks, help sign people in, or be the greeter. Week 4. Set a routine. Pick one activity you'll attend every week for the next month. Those are tiny, doable moves. 2 low-effort tries in week 1, 1 medium step in week 2, then build on what felt good. That pattern removes the all-or-nothing pressure. If you're helping a parent transition, scaffold the same way. Pick 2 weekly activities for them, introduce them to one neighbor, and set a small, measurable goal, like attending a weekly coffee chat for 4 weeks. Keep the steps predictable and the asks tiny. Before we close, a quick sanity checklist to remember. Map your needs, pick 2 low-effort repeats, carry 3 topics for conversation, follow up once, and make 1 weekly anchor. Tiny, steady moves beat big, sporadic attempts every time. If you want downloadable checklists, scripts, and a community starter template you can use in Pasco County, Land O'Lakes, or Angeline, visit the show notes at nextchapterliving.com. I put together a 1-week and a 1-month plan you can print or forward to a family member helping your move. Thanks for spending this time with me. Try one small thing this week. Say hello to a neighbor, or go to a coffee hour, and notice how those tiny moves pile up. Next episode, I'll share practical steps for downsizing sentimental items without losing the memories. Short, practical, and doable. Real conversations about relocating, downsizing, and living well. I'm Matthew Troncone. Talk soon.
Thank you for tuning in to Next Chapter Living. Join us again for more stories worth giving. Until next time, let your journey ignite. Live your best life and keep your dreams in sight.